What's up, guys? Dozo3 here. I'm actually in my work shirt because I'm going to work in like an hour. But first I figured we would make a video here on Destiny 2. So basically, guys, what we're going to be talking about today is I haven't made a Destiny 2 video since the beta, so it's been a while. I have not given my thoughts on the game as a whole. I'm not going to because at this point we're so far in that there's no point talking about vanilla DLC. Or the vanilla game. Curse of Osiris DLC was a lost cause. I fucking hated it. Osiris sucked. But we're going to talk a little bit about Warmind. If I liked it, I did. And we're going to talk about what I'm personally as a fan hoping to get out of Forsaken. Don't really mind the gameplay. We're just going to kind of do whatever while I talk about the game. It's mainly just a thoughts video on what Destiny is, where it's going, where I hope it's going to go within the next year. So, Osiris was terrible, and everyone really hated it, so there's not really much to talk about. The prophecy weapons were fun to collect. It was a good grind that took me almost the whole DLC to do. But that's also because I didn't play for about a month in the middle of the DLC, because it was so boring. You beat everything in 2 days. You hit the max light in 2 weeks. It was a really bad DLC. Mercury was probably the worst location ever introduced. The strikes were god-awful terrible. Overall, it was just a terrible DLC. I don't even want to talk about Osiris. Warmind, though, was really good. The story was pretty solid. I'm not going to take too much time talking about it. Some guy started Escalation Protocol. I guess we'll just do that.
Moving toward us. Moving fast.
But I'm not going to talk too much about the story of Warmind because everyone else already has. I liked it. I think Ana Bray is one of the cooler characters they've introduced in the series in a while. Personally, my favorite thing about the whole DLC was the fact that they finally told us who the Exo Stranger is, and that it's Ana Bray's sister, which is actually pretty cool. So we know who the Stranger is. That's kind of the best part of the entire expansion, was finally, after 5 years, really, we're figuring out, finally, who the Exo Stranger is and her identity, which is just really cool. You know, the DLC missions, there were probably like 5 or 6 missions. They were short. They did my least favorite thing that Bungie's ever done, and they're taking story missions and making them strikes. I absolutely hate that. You know, if you're only going to do 5-6 story missions, the 2 strikes you include with them should be unique. And the Osiris DLC was the first to do that, and those strikes were terrible. Now, this DLC, the missions that became strikes were actually really good strikes. Strange Terrain, where you kill Oryx's abandoned son, Nokris, and Will of the Thousands, where you kill the Worm God Zol, are actually 2 of my favorite strikes in the game. And the Nokris strike might be one of my favorite strikes in Destiny as a whole. So I was really happy with those strikes, but I wish they weren't story missions. And a quick mini complaint is, Worm Gods, if you follow the lore of Destiny like I do, you know Worm Gods are the most powerful beings in the Destiny universe. There is nothing more powerful than a Worm God. Not Oryx, not Crota. Nothing is more powerful than a Worm God. So why the hell can I do it alone in 5 minutes? You know, why can I kill a Worm God on my own in like 5 minutes with a Fire Spear? Now, Bungie's explanation is they don't want to make these things raids because they want everybody to have the chance to kill the big enemy of the campaign. Fair point. I mean, the way they did it with Oryx was perfect. You got to kill Oryx in our realm in the campaign. And then the raid, you killed him in the Ascendant realm, which was his final realm, and you truly killed Oryx in the raid. But you do get to fight and, in a way, kill Oryx in the main campaign, too. So I think they did a pretty good job in that DLC. I mean, that was probably the best period of Destiny's history, was the Taken King. Holy shit. Was the Taken King DLC. So I'm not surprised they did it well. But in this game, they're not doing it great. Gaul, I mean, that was a kind of crappy ending. Oryx was perfect in D1. And then in this one, Zol, you should have killed Zol in the story. Or, excuse me, in a raid. We shouldn't be doing raid layers. Zol should have been a raid boss. You could have made Nokris a semi-boss. You could have just made him a raid encounter. You know, that would have been cool. But I understand Bungie's point of, you know, you spent the money in the DLC. Everyone should have access to killing the main enemy. But at the same time, you got to make it reasonable. No one can just kill a worm god on their own in 5 minutes. Besides that, though, Escalation Protocol, you need other people to do it. And, like, right now, when we don't have a lot of people, it just doesn't work. It doesn't work. You can't do it with 3 people. You need at least 4 or 5. Everything else in this DLC was great, though. I'm not going to go too in detail. The sleeper quest was really fun. Getting the little collectibles for the Wordline 0 exotic sword was fun. I mean, I did them quick, but that's because I was trying to do them quick. There's really a lot of content in this DLC that you can stretch from May to September if you're not someone who plays a lot like I tried to do. So the DLC was really good. Overall, there was a lot of stuff that was just fun to do. So I was happy in general. I thought it was really good. It got me back into the game because Osiris, for the first time since Vanilla D1, like, you know, launch day version of Destiny 1, the game kind of lost me in Osiris. But I'm back now, absolutely. I'll probably broadcast more, honestly, because Destiny, as you guys know, D1 is my favorite game ever. So, that's why I kind of get pissed off when they don't do great with their expansions. But Forsaken, let's go to Forsaken. Hopefully you guys have seen the reveal trailer. If you don't want to see the reveal trailer and you want to save everything for the expansion, stop watching now, guys, because we're going to talk about what we saw in the story reveal trailer at PlayStation's E3 conference. So again, if you don't want to know what happened, turn it off. There's a huge spoiler. So, let's get into it. In the PlayStation E3 conference, Bungie killed Cayde 6. Crazy. I'll be honest, when I play that in the game, I'm gonna fucking cry. I'm just gonna tell you guys, honestly, I'm gonna cry. Maybe I'll film my reaction to it. I'm gonna fucking cry when they kill Cayde. Because Cayde's one of my favorite characters in my favorite game. So if they kill, when Cayde dies, it's gonna be bad. Now, if you want to know it's a when, not if Cayde dies, at least this body of Cayde 6 is dead. You fuck. Now, the reason is, Prince Uldren, by the way, he's back. If you remember, in Vanilla D1, you went to the Reef one time and it was a cutscene mission, and you talked to the Queen. Prince Uldren is her brother, and he fucking hates you. And he clearly hates Guardians for some reason. I'm getting messages. Hi, Kale. Love you. But, what am I trying to say? Thanks, Kale. But Prince Uldren was in D1. He fucking hates you. He was a dick. So he comes back in this game, and it looks like he sets all the Prison of Elders, all the prisoners free. And it looks like he brings them on his side to take out the Guardians, which, that story setup sounds absolutely sick. Because we've never fought, like, another, I'm not going to call him a person, because he's not a person, like a human. But we've always just fought enemies of the darkness, Hive, Cabal, Vex, and Fallen. And then, you know, taken Siva and all the subdivisions of that crap. But you've never really fought something that's similar to you. Now, my hope is the story gives us a choice. Can we spare him and send him to the prison to suffer? Or can we put a bullet between his eyes? If Bungie gave us a choice ending to this campaign, it'd be really nice. I doubt they're going to do that, but I think that'd be really cool. Minor note that made the whole thing way worse to watch. Uldren killed Cayde's ghost and then shot Cayde, which means Cayde's probably dead. He killed him with his own gun. He killed him with the Ace of Spades. So, I really hope there's a way to get the Ace of Spades in Forsaken and then fucking kill Uldren with it. Now, I know there's EXO rebooting. I want to just address that. To my understanding of the lore, Cayde's dead. His ghost was killed, and then he was killed, which means he died his final death. His ghost can't res him. So he can't be rebooted if he's dead. That's my understanding of what rebooting is. That's my understanding of how death works in Destiny. Now, is it possible that his memories are like a data chip that they could transfer to another EXO body? Potentially. But Cayde 7, I do not think is going to be a thing. I don't think Cayde 7 is going to be a thing. I think Cayde's dead. And the reason is, all of us fans, the big fans of Destiny, all we asked was, make the game dark again. We wanted Destiny to be a dark game. It's always too happy. It always ends well. We wanted the game to be a dark game again. And Bungie pretty much thought, hey, if we're going to make it dark, we have to kill something all of you guys love. You know, if we kill Ikora, okay, Ikora's cool, whatever. But who's going to really care if we kill Ikora? No one's going to really care if Ikora dies. Some people will care if Zavala dies. But if Cade dies, you just pissed off an entire fan base. When Cade dies, you made an entire fan base want to get in this game and fuck up Uldren. So my hopes for the actual DLC, besides a really good story, the thing I'm most excited for of all is the fact that the loadout preferences, how you can actually have custom loadouts and shit. You know, I want to go back to like auto rifle, sniper, rocket launcher. The two primary weapon system I never really liked. You know, auto rifle and hand cannon. It's nice sometimes, but I missed the loadout I ran in D1. And that was, I always ran an auto rifle, I ran a sniper rifle, and a rocket launcher. That was my loadout for the game. That was it. I always just ran that. So I'm excited to be able to run that again. The bow and arrow seems cool. It's either going to be ridiculously overpowered, or it's going to be literal garbage. I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see on that one, but a new weapon type, similar to the sidearm being introduced in Prison of Elders, and the sword being introduced in Taken King. You know, it's good to do a new weapon every now and then. Maybe bring machine guns back. Putting that out there. What else? Gambit looks cool. The idea of PvEVP is new to Destiny, obviously. We've never had that before. So I'm interested. I'm willing to give that a go and see if it's any good. It could suck. It could be really good. We'll have to see. But I'm absolutely willing to give it a go. I'm definitely willing to see if it's going to be good. I think it will be good. I still have to do 10 raids of that. But, you know, overall, those are my thoughts on what I'm hoping the DLC becomes. I want a long campaign, though. And for the love of God, don't make story mission strikes. Make strikes. Make story missions. Separate the two. Just please separate the two. I want that. Don't stray away from the lore. Try to follow the lore of the game, because the diehard fans, we know the lore and we care about the lore. Don't stray from it, because then the game just becomes a contradiction of itself and it's fucking stupid. So just keep the lore what it is. Don't change it. Don't try to make things different. That'd be really annoying. Oh, is that where that thing is? No, that's something else. But overall, I'm excited. I mean, I'm hyped for this DLC. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to buy the Season Pass. I'm going to pre-order it for the Exotic Stash. I'm going to do everything there is to do for it. Probably gameplay more of it. I have 4 viewers. I'm sure this is the entire... I'm sure this is the boys watching in their free period. What's up, boys? I don't think 4 strangers are watching me. I'm pretty sure it's the boys. But I'm excited for the new DLC. I think it's going to be really good. I don't really have anything more to say. I bitched about Osiris. Warmind was actually really good. But I'm hoping the new DLC delivers. If it bombs, I don't know. The price tag isn't cool. But well, I don't really care. It's Destiny. I'm going to spend the money, and it's hopefully going to be worth the money. Or else I'm going to be pissed because I would have lost like $70 bucks. So,